Track. Let me put my body back on because I don't feel pretty. This Gentle Tree Peel and Stick brow tint. Gonna move them both at the same time. Baby, map it out for me, okay? Y'all know we love a good lash map, okay? Baby, she got some hair, okay? She ain't bald headed. And what about it?
To the woman I'm becoming, I see you, I honor you, I'm learning to trust the...
Well, hey, my baby. See, I dare for you to be selfish with yourself because selfishness often denotes that you put more into your needs than that of others. And while on the surface it sounds repulsive, it's also the most liberating, temporary offering that you can give yourself when people have obviously drained you completely dry. And see, you can't be everyone's hero, and you can't be the healer to all of the unhealed, and you can't be everyone.
Whew. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It is your favorite sister girl, Tonya Latrice, honey, y'all. And we are back with another daily vlog. As y'all can see, we have a co-host today that is Jasper, okay? Jasper, handsome Jasper. Those are his pronouns and what he goes by, okay? Jasper, his pronoun is handsome, okay? But you guys, welcome back to another daily vlog, y'all. And listen, today we need to get back on track. I feel like, okay, your sister girl has not been like in my regular routine. Like I have not been able to get into all of the girly things that I like to do. As y'all can see, baby, I need my brows tinted. I need to tint my brows. I need to do my lashes, and look at my hair. What do we have going on here? What is this? So we need to get our lives back on track. Let me put my body back on because I don't feel pretty. No, but for real, y'all, no, we need to, I need to shampoo, deep condition my hair, and then we need to style it. I figure since, listen, my birthday is the next month, so I am getting ready for my birthday, y'all. I think I'm gonna go ahead. Girl, I done held out for at least 6 months, okay? It's time for another relaxer, girl. It's time for me to relax my hair. So, ooh, excuse me, let me grab my coffee. Ooh, y'all. So, but girl, I gotta relax my hair. Okay, today we are going to be blow drying. We're gonna shampoo, we're gonna deep condition, we're gonna blow dry our hair. Then I'm throwing on a wig, okay? Because listen, it's actually a half wig. That half wig that I have, the curly unit, the Bernice curls, y'all, we're gonna put that in today. And then we're just gonna tint our brows. We're gonna use the brow tint that I get from TikTok, the Gentle Tree. And we are also going to do our lashes, y'all. I have been obsessed with that what? Brash. I didn't put brows and lashes together. Obviously, I need to finish my coffee this morning. But y'all, listen, if you are new to my channel, if this is your first time seeing my face, then go ahead and subscribe, okay, before you leave out. If you like my content, if you don't like it, don't worry about it. That's fine. I understand. Maybe you'll subscribe the 4th or 5th time that you watch me, okay? But yeah, y'all. And also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up as well. Jasper, you want to say anything to the people? You want to tell them hi? Say hi. You don't want to say hi? You just want to sit there and be cute? Y'all, I think he just trying to sit there and be cute. But yeah, y'all, that's one thing that I know I have to do today, y'all. First of all, y'all see the kitchen? Girl, that canvas wall art of the Manhattan Bridge, y'all, is so top T. I'm just saying whatever I want today. It's so top T. That's the new thing, top T. Fuck top tier. Okay, top T is the new thing, girl. Listen, we saying whatever we want. I told y'all, though. Remember, a few vlogs back, I was like, girl, I don't know what's been going on with my words, with my verbiage. I just been saying whatever I want to say, okay? And you know what? I feel like a lot of people have been, but us as content creators, you know, because we are, you know, talking to our good Judy's, our good homeboys, then y'all might seem to get us a little caught up a little bit more than you may see like your friends and them do it. But girl, everybody doing it. Okay, especially if you are in your 40s. So yeah, life in my 40s, honey, we just learned to deal with it. But I wanted to make sure that I open up the vlog, let y'all know, girl, listen, we're about to get into it, okay? We are about to get into it. And I'm trying to make sure that I shampoo and condition my natural hair every week because they say it is supposed to, you know, of course, help retain your length and everything. Now, when I was younger, in my 20s and in my 30s, I didn't have to do all of that. But baby, in our 40s, we have to follow all of the safety precautions, especially if you want to live that nice, soft life at home, though, because y'all know we don't be going out. But I think for my birthday, we may go get a mani and pedi, but we'll see. I don't know, girl. Let me grab my shampoo, conditioner, and I'm going to meet y'all over there so we could start washing this hair because look at it. Yeah. Yeah. It needs it.
I'ma be like a Jolly Rancher that you get from the corner store. I'ma be like a waffle cone, just flip it down to the floor. The way you do it for me, I can't lie. I should be up in the morning all night. Whatever I get, you put it on. You give me the lead, the mama do it all. That's me, I want to be or should be a mama, so she say lie. Sugar mama, I'm your sugar mama. That's me, I want to be or should be a mama, so she say lie. Sugar mama, I'm your sugar mama.
Okay, girls, so we have finished washing, deep conditioning our hair. Well, we shampooed and conditioned our hair. Now I am going to be adding this hydrating hair mask. It's so tea. If you have dry hair, if you want to make sure that your hair is nicely hydrated, moisturized, definitely get this hair mask. I usually just apply it, leave it on for like 30 minutes to an hour. You can also add a hot oil treatment to this as well if you want like a little bit additional moisture added to your hair. But since I have been doing this every week, then we don't need it. But maybe once a month I would add a hot oil treatment, but I don't add that much heat to my hair. But we are about to start because I heard them say that if you straighten your hair after you shampoo it, like shampoo, deep condition, like your hair will just, you know, be more manageable, and you know, you would have like less breakage, less shedding, things like that. Now, although your sister girl do have a head full of hair, okay, and it does not look like much now, but once I shampoo, well, once I blow dry it, y'all, it's gonna be so crazy. So yeah, we're gonna add this in, and it's so soft already, y'all. My hair is so soft with this hydrating mask. It is so good. Make sure you get your edges too. I know a lot of people have problems with their edges and things like that, y'all. Listen, those lace fronts, girl, they came to take us out, didn't they, honey, babe? So many people have lost their edges, y'all. I ain't never seen so many people in my life like without edges and stuff, and I blame the lace fronts. So let's just get back to, you know, we can still wear them occasionally, right? You going somewhere, maybe a little weekend getaway, you just want to have a real easy style, you don't want to have to worry about your hair, okay, lace front. But if you could do the half wigs, y'all, I'm telling you, the half wigs have really been working for me. The half wig that I'm actually installing today, so y'all gonna get to see it. It just has really been helping to like retain my length, to keep my edges and all of that. And y'all know, baby, life in your 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, it's a little harder to retain that length and also to, you know, make sure your hair is not getting thin. So yeah, definitely be deep conditioning your hair, sis, because it's really gonna help in the long run. Definitely, listen, if you don't do anything else, when you are shampooing and conditioning your hair, use one of these type of dimming brushes. The flexible ones are my fave because they just detangle your hair so much easier without pulling like your hair out, or you know, you have a lot less shedding too. So let's just say that you have a lot less shedding, because I don't want to say pull your hair out, child. Girl, look at the length. It is growing so long, okay? And I know y'all may remember when your sister girl had a pixie cut. I went from the natural hair, cut my hair off into a pixie cut, and then here we are. And mind y'all, I cut like 3 or 4 inches off my hair, girl, before I relaxed it this last time. So I just be doing stuff. But yeah, let me finish doing that. Then we're gonna put our bag on our head so we can let this set on, like I said, for about an hour. And while we let it sit on, we are going to apply this face mask. Y'all know we are big into the self-care, okay, at home. So we are using the vitamin C and collagen sheet mask today. I think they say you're supposed to let this set on for about 30 minutes or so. Girl, I just let it sit on my face, baby, until it dry out. So we're gonna do this while we are deep conditioning our mask. That way we can get us, you know, like a 2-in-1 at home self-care routine in. So yeah, let me rinse my hands. And what about it? Girl, listen. Sometimes you gotta use what you have to get the result that you want. So we are going to put this grocery bag on our hair, okay? But I also have this cute little shower cap that we got from the Dollar Tree, you guys, and it is lined like this. And as you can see, girl, it has like Papa Smurf on it. Too cute. But we're gonna put this on here as well so we can let this set, so we can let the deep conditioner penetrate our hair for at least 30 minutes to an hour.
Listen, I'm not matching negative energies because I'm simply not mirroring people. I'm not sabotaging my growth, and I'm not allowing what others do to dictate my attitudes and my composure. I'm not changing the core of who I am, and I'm certainly not going to do anything outside of the person that I show up as every single day. If the bad energy dictates the way they choose to proceed in their lives, that simply has no connection to the way I choose to proceed in mine. My character is defined by my values and integrity, not by the conditions in which people choose to show up with me. My attitudes and behaviors are a singular notion and cannot be pulled in any direction.
Y'all, so we are freshly washed, deep conditioned, well, freshly washed, conditioned, and deep conditioned. And when I tell y'all, my hair is so soft from that deep conditioner, y'all, it is crazy. So now we gotta now we have to blow dry it. This is the blow dryer. I guess it's like a brush blow dryer that I picked up off of the TikTok shop. Y'all, this is so tea. You see what my hair look like now? Like my roots are just extremely thick. This blow dryer tackles all of that. So first we are going to protect our hair from the heat. I have this hair food heat protection protector here. that I picked up off of Amazon. I'm gonna spray our hair with this first. So spray your hair with that, and I rub it in really good to make sure it gets down to my root. And of course your ends, because you definitely want to protect your ends. And then I go in with a little bit of this hair oil right here. Girl, I'm showing y'all, girl, the label is gone, okay? Because your sister girl use it. But I don't really put too much of this. And with this oil here, I really focus on my ends. The ends of my hair, and rub it in really good. And the last oil that I use, because if you do this, I know for me, my hair stays really nicely moisturized. So if you do this, maybe your hair will stay moisturized as well, sis. I use the Blue Magic. Y'all know I swear. Okay, your sister girl swears by this, but y'all, I use the Blue Magic Originals. And this one has the Indian hemp in it as well, but I do take a good amount, okay, of that Blue Magic, and I start off in my roots, kind of make sure that I'm touching those, and then I do the same thing with my fingertips here, and I put it in to kind of like oil my scalp a little bit, and do the same thing back there, and just go focusing on your scalp. So you want to make sure that you put the grease on your fingertips and going in your scalp like that. And then you can just put the rest of it on the ends of your hair and work it all the way through. And then I just kind of comb this in with the brush, and then we're going to start blow drying it. All right, so we have that pretty much all the way in. And girl, my roots are so thick, but that does not matter. And out of the entire wash, shampoo, condition, deep condition, and detangle, this is all of the hair that I got out of that shampoo, detangle, deep conditioning. That's all the hair we got. So yeah, it definitely helps to soften the hair. But now I just take my hair in sections. It does not have to be straight. I just kind of use my finger to section off some hair, but this helps. First of all, I need to take off this doggone necklace, girl. This necklace is heating up, sis, and it's trying to burn me. But as y'all can see, it leaves like a little bump in your hair as well. You could get it better than that. I'm not doing it for a style purpose or anything. Actually, when I'm done blow drying my hair, I'll probably put it into like a little braid or something, because like I said, we are putting a protective style on, which is a half wig. Make sure you get it by the roots and let it set there for a second so that your hair can start drying, and it's gonna comb your hair out. You do not even have to worry about it. Just keep like rotating it like this. That's why I had to take that necklace off, because if I didn't, I wouldn't have been able to get this as good. That's how good, as you can see, that blow dryer is. No flat iron needed. And honestly, you could probably, you know, take it into smaller pieces and get it even straighter than that. But like I said, we're not doing this for a style purpose, or we're not gonna use the flat irons on it or anything. Yeah, as you can see, you could definitely give it a nice bump and then just kind of add a little bit more oil to your hair, wrap it up at night. But girl, let me go ahead and finish blow drying my hair, and then I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like when we all done. Dryer gets extremely hot, okay? You may have to take a few breaks in between to get what you need, but y'all, nevertheless, look, it makes your hair so easy, so manageable. You know, it just makes it so much easy to style your hair when you blow dry it beforehand. But I'm not doing anything to this right now. We are actually about to just section off some hair because we are going to be installing our curly half unit. Where did I get that from? I think we got it from Elfin Hair, yeah. So we're just gonna take like a little piece here, and then we're gonna go across the front. Let's get a comb. Go across the front and leave that hair out as well. Okay, section it off. Okay, now that we have our hair sectioned off, as you guys can see here, we're just gonna comb the rest of it to the back. I'm not gonna do anything else to it, just comb it to the back. But as you can see, even with this comb, look at how it's just going straight through my hair versus at first, baby, I wouldn't dare use this on my hair before blow drying it. Absolutely not. My hair, as y'all can see, is way too thick for something like that. Now, I'm not gonna do like no braid or anything because I am installing the half wig. I don't want to do like no serious French braids or, you know, anything like that. But y'all, look at my ponytail. Baby, she got some hair, okay? She ain't bald headed, okay? She got some hair. But let me see, now I'm just gonna take that and put a hair tie on it. Now, after I put the hair tie on it, I am gonna braid it, and then we're just gonna like tuck it off to the side. So you don't wanna put the hair tie too tight. Y'all can see we got the hair tie on there. Like I said, when fall come, I think I am going to straighten my hair and then go to like Great Clips or somewhere like that and let them cut my hair. Maybe into like a bob style, because I think that's what I want, but I don't think I'm going to be doing it myself. So I just twist my hair up, and then I take it and I pull it up to the top like this and pin that part up like so. Wet this hair, and I know y'all probably like, what? Yeah, we're going to wet it, but just a little bit to kind of make sure that the twist stays. So we're going to wet it a little bit, and we're going to do a flat twist. This is gonna make you have a more realistic hairline when you want to do the headband wigs or a half wig with a headband. You guys may remember this half wig that I have. I'm just gonna spray it with a little bit of heat protectant, and I know y'all probably like, what? But yes, this actually helps protect your curls when you go outside in the heat and stuff like that. We're gonna spray it with a little bit of heat protectant. And then I'm also gonna hit it with just a little bit of this oil. And this is the QGX coconut oil spray. And we're gonna spray that just to give the hair a bit of some shine. Okay, and shake it out. A year. Okay, I have been wearing this half unit, but it is so good. And then I just put the hair in behind where you parted it at. So you're gonna put it right, like literally right behind that, so that it'll look a little bit like this. And then the back, you just wanna make sure that you are pulling that drawstring. This is the best gel on the market. Don't argue with me, argue with your mama. I'm telling you, y'all, this is the best gel, especially if you are someone with 4C hair, hair that does not like to lay down by itself. This is the best gel. Now, I do like to go ahead and lay my edges down with this, and it's gonna be like this, y'all, until in the morning. I'm telling you, this is some really good gel. And then just kind of comb the rest of that gel back into your flat twist, okay? A little design, nothing too crazy. Yeah, it ain't gotta be perfect, but just, you know, jazz up your edges. if you see fit, because y'all know I don't always do mine. Sometimes I just go out with my edges natural because I still like that look. But you know, sometimes when I want it to be a little bit more polished, a little bit more well put together, then that's what we do. But then you take your headband. This is the cute part, girl. You take your headband, go ahead, put it on. And I'm sorry, y'all, if it's a little loud, but the air is on. And y'all know I live in a loft apartment, baby, and it gets a little warm in this bathroom. But, yeah. And these headbands, I actually picked them up 6 in a pack from Amazon for like $6.99. So, and because, you know, like I said, they tend to get a little dirty or whatever. So you want to make sure that you always have a nice, fresh one. And this is one of my new ones. I love the new ones because they always fit your head like really, really tight. But then you're gonna kind of just, hold on, girl. Make sure you have it on there really good. I like to wear mine, like I said, behind my hairline. So then you can kind of just pull it back like so. As you can see. And voila, it looks like the hair is coming out of your head. I'm telling you, when I go places and I do my headband wig or half wig like this, where you have your own hairline show, nobody will be able to clock it. But obviously, you know, we out there, girl, with the lace fronts on, and it's hot outside, the lace is starting to live, the glue and stuff, the adhesive is starting to loosen up, and you just can't be out there looking any kind of way. So yeah, definitely go pick this up, y'all. But now I'm about to go ahead and tint my brows, because obviously we need these tinted as well. As y'all can see, they are pretty light. This is just my regular brow. I have not tinted them in over a week, and I wash my face religiously. So yeah, all of the brow tint is off, but let's head on. Let's clean up our mess. First, clean up this mess, and then we're gonna head into the bedroom to the vanity so we can tint our brows and also do our lash clusters. This is the Gentle Tree brow tint that I picked up off of the TikTok shop. Y'all, and it's amazing. Okay, I have used it multiple times, but today I wanted to come and show y'all exactly how amazing this peel and stick brow tint is. Now, I ain't even gonna hold you. I do not like the applicator. I do not use this, okay? However, I do have another applicator that I use and that I absolutely love to do the application. So that's what we're going to use to apply our brow tint. Now listen, in my 40s, life in my 40s, I have just been really like indulging in self-care at home, okay? I have been loving it, and baby, listen, it has really worked out for me. Now, you're gonna wanna use alcohol on your brows first. This will make sure that you don't have any oil on your skin, on your brows, on your hair, anything like that. So we're gonna use some alcohol first. Then you wanna make sure that you dry your brows. One thing I love about this Gentle Tree brow tint is that it's no mixing, no measurements, nothing like that. It's literally, you apply it and let it dry and peel it off, y'all. It's too easy. I apply it to the applicator. Now, I must say, you want to be very careful with the application, because once it's on there, baby, it's on there. Now, although you can still get the brow tint up with like a Q-tip or something, baby, I would just advise you be careful, because once it's on there, it's on there, which is why the applicator brush matters. Now, one thing I have noticed, the thicker you apply the brow tint, the longer it's gonna last. As you guys can see, I am going very slow with this process, because like I said, if once it gets on there, sis, it's on there. So you do not want to just be putting it on all willy-nilly, okay? Be careful. There we go. Something a little bit more like that. And as you can see, you know, a very natural shape and everything. You don't have to worry about, like I said, if you use a different applicator, you won't have to worry about any cleanup. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side, and then I'll be back when it's time to peel them off. You guys, this is the lash kit that I picked up off of the TikTok shop. I love this because this is actually my second time ordering this lash kit. I love it because you don't have to put any guessing into it or anything like that, baby. They have it already figured out for you, okay? And I love that. So this is how it comes. I ordered the whole entire kit. You can get it with just the lash clusters as well, but I love it all, okay? And with the kit, you get the lash remover, the lash bond and seal, and also a pair of tweezers. I have already used one set of these lashes because, like I said, I am obsessed with them. And honestly, for $17, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sets versus going to get your lash clusters done or getting your lashes done. So let's go ahead and apply these. And y'all, honestly, they do not take that long. You could probably put these on within 5 minutes or so. It does not take long at all. I like this lash bond and seal because the applicator to put the glue on your eyes is very small. And for me, I feel like that's very important because you can get closer to your eyes versus when the wand is a little bit bigger. I like this lash glue because it goes on white, but it dries down clear. Also, what I have noticed, if you let it dry with a fan and then apply another coat, your lashes will last 2 times longer. As you guys can see, that lash glue is white. I'm gonna hit it with the fan for a little bit, and that's gonna dry it down clear, and apply another coat of the lash glue. Y'all, this is so easy. I love it because they have it for your right eye and your left eye. Girl, I done broke my thing, child. Baby, map it out for me, okay? Y'all know we love a good lash map, okay? Love a good lash map. There you go. There you have it. Now I'm gonna go ahead, do the other eye, then we're gonna go ahead, add the seal to it, and yeah, baby, but these are already looking good. I'm telling you, baby, go get this lash cluster set. Okay, you guys, that is all for the lashes. Listen, go pick up this lash kit off of the TikTok shop. I will be sure to leave it linked down in below. This is the seal to make sure that your lashes don't come off. Now, what I like to do, I like to hold my eyelid up like this, you guys, and get the bottom up. I have tried it so many different ways, but this is the best way that works the longest for me. I would highly recommend doing it like that. Also, if you want them to last, but yes, y'all, definitely go get this lash cluster kit from off of the TikTok shop. I'm telling y'all, it is so tea. These lash cluster set will change your life. If you going to the salon paying like $150, $125 to go get your lashes done, then definitely do these. These are the perfect DIY at home self-care, low maintenance to be high maintenance routine. I promise you, sis. Yes, ma'am. Clock that tea, okay? These are the perfect lashes. Love them down. Love these. So we have here some freshly washed, okay, spinach, spring lettuce here. And y'all, listen, your sister girl is starving. And we're also, you know, wanting to practice healthy habits. So we have some boiled eggs. We also have some buffalo chicken breast as well, you guys. Delicious. Of here a little bit of some pico because I love fresh vegetables, a little bit of sharp cheddar cheese. I love sharp cheddar cheese. Guys, we're also going to add some olives. I love olives. Okay, girl, and this one is gone. Okay, we're gonna just add the rest of those. And we are going to be using my favorite, baby. I love a good Hidden Valley Ranch, and this is the garlic ranch, y'all. It is so good. Then I top it off with a little bit of black pepper, just some regular black pepper. And there you have it. Boom. Okay, you guys, so we have had the brow tint on now for about an hour, so we're going to go ahead and remove this Gentle Tree Peel and Stick brow tint. I'm going to move them both at the same time. And what about it? Listen, okay, you cannot beat this. Okay, you honestly cannot beat this brow tint, okay? This is some of the best brow tint out there on the market. Y'all definitely go pick up that Gentle Tree Peel and Stick brow tint off of that TikTok shop, honey, because it's that girl. Lasts about 2 weeks, and don't forget to wipe your brows off with the alcohol, okay, baby? Because that's to make sure that they don't get oily. But yeah, y'all, this is definitely tea, okay? Perfect to add to your DIY at home maintenance routine. High maintenance to be low maintenance, okay? Because we saving coin, okay? We are saving coin, baby. Hey y'all, welcome back to the vlog. So girl, listen, we are done with our at-home maintenance. Now, since we have taken care of our outside, y'all, and listen, that brow tint from Gentle Tree is definitely that girl. Like I said, girl, this usually lasts me, child, if I don't wear, if I don't wear a lot of makeup, like I'm not wearing makeup throughout the day and stuff like that, then it may last me about 2 weeks. But sometimes, you know, if I'm wearing makeup, putting a lot of oil, shea butter, things like that on my face at night, then maybe, you know, it may not last that long. And the lashes, girl, the lashes are so tea, love them down. And like I said, if you want to make sure that your hair is maintaining moisture, staying hydrated, keeping your split ends away, try shampooing it and conditioning it, deep conditioning it every week. It has been working for me, so maybe it will work for you as well, sis. But girl, now listen, that we have taken care of our outer beauty, we're gonna go ahead and take care of some inner beauty as well. So we have us just some bottled water. And remember, I told you guys that I had been taking the chlorophyll drops. Well, we haven't had any in about 3 weeks or so. And so today I figured we would go ahead and take some chlorophyll drops since we are working on our self-care maintenance. Because like I said, maintenance, self-care, listen, it's not just on the outside, girl. We got to take care of the inside of our bodies as well. So you take 12 drops of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. We need a few more drops. 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that's the chlorophyll. And if you guys are not familiar with the chlorophyll drops, you know they detoxify the body. Make sure you're smelling good. Make sure your skin is glowing. And make sure that you don't have any, like, girl, some people said that they weren't even able to go without deodorant, okay, by taking the chlorophyll drops. Now, I still spray or put some deodorant on because I'm old school, honey. I don't know if I trust it just yet. But if I do, like, maybe take a shower and not put on any deodorant or something, and I feel like I'm not sweating, not smelling, then I'll be sure to let y'all know. But I technically have not put that to the test yet because your girl, listen, I always have on deodorant, okay? But then we're gonna take it with our oil of oregano tablets. You guys know that we have also been incorporating these in our diet because these are good for anti-inflammatories. If you are someone who suffers from, maybe just your body being swollen, carrying a lot of extra weight, maybe you just feel real puffy, and you know that it's not that time of the month, then girl, try use some oil of oregano. It's definitely gonna help slim down your face. It's gonna help slim down your arms. Just kind of keep your belly nice and trim as well. It has definitely really been working for me. So maybe again, it might work for you as well, sis, but let's take these. And they're really small. So I love it. I don't like taking big pills, girl. We cannot do that. Okay, so we now have taken care of our outer body. We have made sure that how I feel on the inside matches how I look on the outside. We could feel as pretty as we want. We could be the sweetest person, all of that. But y'all know, baby, society, the world is going to judge you when you leave out of that door. So make sure that you look good. Make sure that you are well put together. Make sure you smelling good, all of those things. And like I said, if you're doing the things on the outside, then sis, make sure you are taking care of you on the inside as well. Listen, that's health and also well and balance. Make sure you are just all across the board having a nice balanced life, because what do I always say, honey? Nobody gets an award for being the most wore out, most overworked person, okay? So let this be your sign, okay? If you are in need of some at-home self-care, whether if it's your hair, your brows, your lashes, your nails, or if you need to get back on track, get back into routine with healthy habits, like, taking your multivitamins, things like that, then do that. And also, don't forget, honey, just do unto others if you have them do unto you, because, listen, God don't like ugly, and he ain't too fond of pretty, okay? But y'all, that's gonna be the end of this daily vlog, okay, honey? I have some things that I have to do around the house. Y'all know I'm a housewife, honey, and now that we got ourselves all together, ready to go be pretty, now I can go ahead and continue to take care of my home, okay? But y'all, if this is your first time seeing me, if you are new to my channel and you like my content, then girl, be sure to subscribe, okay? Because we do all things life in our 40s, taking care of our bodies, taking care of our house, taking care of our mind, and also having a good time while doing so, okay? Y'all, but yes, make sure you subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up. Anything that I used in today's video, like the wig, the brow tint, the lashes, all of that will be linked down in the description box below. Now, keep in mind, if you are not on TikTok, then you may not have access to the brow tint or the lashes, because those are TikTok shop items. So yeah, girl, I'm about to finish drinking my nice glass of chlorophyll water. Like I said, move around the house, do some things like that. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this daily vlog. And until next time, I will see you guys in the next vlog. Love y'all. Bye.